RAFRINC when I was invited for a social meeting at one of our churches, and somebody from RAFRINC talked of what they do. And in fact, that is my dream, to meet the needy and to try and assist them on the needs I can. So when I came across that the RAFRINC company, I was invited to come for a training whereby they sharpened me on how to handle the situations that are back in around Ngong Road. We cover the most densely populated area, which is Kibera, where there are so many problems and so many things that do happen on a daily basis. So since I joined the RAFRINC as a volunteer, my people have benefited quite a lot, and I'm also benefited because my desires, somehow they have been met. We have participated in trainings, and we have participated in giving clothes. Whenever any problem arises down there, especially in Kibera, fire is the order of the day. And when I come to RAFRINC, I call them and they come and we team up and we make those families have a shelter, the food, and also the beddings. RAFRINC has also taken care of sick people. Whenever I come forward to them, they always do the needful. I have several people whom they have really taken care of by taking them to hospitals, even paying the admissions, and until the people are back to their feet. RAFRINC has really done good, especially in churches. RAFRINC has no boundaries. They have no church, they have no creed, they have no region or anything. So it's all across board. So when I just volunteer to work with the RAFRINC, I really enjoy it because I have no boundary and I can meet anybody wherever the need is. So RAFRINC has really done wonderful things. We have given fruits, many bills from this press. We have given food from this press. Even when the conflict was at its peak, we managed to get food, and it's almost fed 5 families for almost 2 weeks, which was a great a plus for RAFRINC, because those families, they really appreciated. That time they didn't know where to get anything to eat or put on their table. But with RAFRINC, they enjoyed the period, which was very tough for them, and they also came up on their feet, and some are doing something, and others now are really earning something for their families. There are those outbreaks that are out there. Beddings, and around January there, I managed to get 3 bed, they're called mattresses. And the families I gave, they really appreciated. I gave it to a shosho who was sleeping on the floor, and I gave it to another family whereby they were sharing the bed with the mother and 4 children. So for those mattresses, they really did a great deal for those families. So I think RAFRINC has really made an impact, especially the place I am coordinating, that is Ngong Road, and the entire Kibera. And it's my prayer that God will keep on pouring the need they also long for, so that we will be able to be meeting people out there, and we not only food and whatever, we also go for nourishing people's hearts, like preaching to them. When we are giving out those foods or giving out those the clothes, we first have some fellowship where maybe some people have come to know the Lord and they have confessed that the Lord is their personal Savior, and that is purely because RAFRINC have extended their love to them. And now they see there is nowhere they can go apart from accepting Jesus Christ as their personal Savior, so that they may also be in that family of love without boundaries.